Hey guys, Josh from Sportitude here, coming at you today with another footy boot review. Now, we've touched on the Blades Jet 4E, which is their kangaroo leather wide footy boot. I've just got it here. That little guy there, I've done a review on that boot, so if you want to watch that, please hit the link below and we'll take you through to that video. But the Micro Jet part of me is this little guy here from the Blades family. So I would like to start off by saying they're pretty flash looking boots, I must say. So if you're a pretty quick looking player and you want to intimidate your opponent, get that. If you don't mind a bit of colour but want to look half serious, get that. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the technical features of the boot. So underneath we've got their Blades configuration. So like I've sort of talked about football boots reviews in the past, I think it's really important to understand what boot you're buying and what it's going to do underneath the foot. So traction stability is obviously really key. When you're talking about separate surfaces, soft grounds, hard grounds, different grasses, etc., it's really important to make sure that you've got the right amount of traction. Not only that, but the right amount of sort of toe-off stability when you're running too, because we're playing a game, Aussie rules, rugby, and soccer for that matter, where there is a truckload of running nowadays. So you've got to make sure the boot's obviously comfortable for that. Now, Blades have used their cleated system through here. So to give you a little bit of an idea, 1, 2, 3, 4 sprigs at the base of the heel. So just to give you some stability on the base of that heel for that lateral and medial sort of pull and push. Their truss stick system is used with almost like the trademark Blades X as you come through the midsection through there, so giving the foot a bit of stability through heel strike to mid starts. And then through the forefoot, obviously the Blades have used the cleated system around the outside of the boot to give the foot some stability when you're towing off. Now, the difference between the Micro Jet, which is this one and this one, the Micro Jet and the simple Jet, is that the Micro Jet is a synthetic upper and it's only on a 2E platform. So where the Jet is a 4E. So I've touched in my video previously on the Jet that it's not a true 4E. It fits essentially like a 2E, and I must say the same thing about the Micro Jet. I don't believe it's a true 2E. So please just take note of that, because when you get it at home and it probably fits like a D width, it's true. The Micro Jets aren't that wide of a football boot, so they do have a little bit more width about them than the traditional footy boots in the market. However, they're not a true 2E. They've got the booty construction up top, so again what that means is there's no tongue. So there's no tongue configuration down the middle splitting the upper setup. They've got this little toggle here which helps you get your foot in and out. They've got an internal heel counter which makes it nice and stable. But what that booty does is when you put your foot in and you actually do the laces up to your preferred tension, it just provides a slipper-like feel up top. It's fantastic. It's a seamless lining on the inside, same with the Jet 4E, so there's no irritations going to rub the foot in any way, shape or form. The inner sole, as I pull this out, now on the inner sole of the Jet kangaroo leather upper, sorry, I'm going to get this L out again, you can see here they've actually got some extra forefoot and heel cushioning pads, so here and here. In the Micro Jet, they don't actually have that. So they've got a nice sock liner, EVA sock liner, it's got a bit of cushioning, but not the extra cushioning that you're going to get out of the Jet kangaroo leather, which is this little fella here. So that's important to know. The little bit of extra cushioning just helps in those harder grounds. And I suppose that also adds to the price point difference as well between the two. So you're looking at sort of $179 and $199. So therefore, there's a couple little added features in the Jet that you will find will justify the extra $20. So that is most of the features. I'll quickly touch on one little thing. So there's little X's you can see across the boot here in the yellow, and you can't quite see them in this little guy because they're the same color as the upper. But what that is essentially is it's been engineered to be placed there to give the actual upper a little bit more control when kicking in wetter conditions. So I don't know really who's going to be wanting to kick the ball up here unless you're a soccer player wanting to spin it like so, but all Aussie rules players will hit the laces flush, or if anything, slightly on that medial side through there. So it's an interesting little feature. It could be cosmetic, but from my understanding is having a slightly different friction feel to it. It's going to give the ball a little bit more control in wetter conditions. So there you have it, guys. The Blades, or XBlades Micro Jet, new boot in 2018. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this has given you some information that might make your next football boot purchase a little bit easier. Any questions, comment on the video below. Until next time, happy running.